Hello and welcome to another episode of Tech Deck Talk Time, where today I will be reviewing The Purge. So, I will start off by telling you basically what The Purge is. I'll go into a character bio of a few of the characters, and then I'll tell you why you should watch it. So, basically, I'm hoping everyone that's watching this knows what The Purge is, because if you don't, what the heck is wrong with you? What rock are you living under? So, basically, The Purge is set in a futuristic world, set in America, where once a night, every year, all crime is legal, including murder. And basically, The Purge, it just follows this family and how they try to survive the night and, like, goes through what they do and, like, if they survive or not. So, basically 6 different main characters that I'm going to be going over just for a character bio. So the first one is James Sandin. He's played by Ethan Hawke. Then we have his wife, Mary Sandin, which is played by Lena Headley. I hope I'm saying that right. Then we have their oldest daughter, Zoe Sandin, played by Adelaide Kane. Next we have the son, Charlie Sandin, played by Max Burkholder. Then we have the antagonist of the story. His name is just the Polite Stranger, and he is played by Rhys Wakefield. I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm butchering these names. And the sixth and final main character I'll be going over is Edwin Hodge, and he plays the Bloody Stranger in the film. So for the first character, Ethan Hawke, he plays the dad, and he's this rich, powerful man, and he's kind of he is the leader of the group. So he's the leader of the family. He shows what to do for, like, preparing for the purge and, like, what to do during it, so he's their leader and they all follow under him. Next we have the wife, Mary. She's a little bit more passive. She understands that the purge is a bad thing because people are killing each other, but she also sees what good it can do for the release that people get. So she's more of the passive type. Then we have the daughter, Zoe. She's more of a bipolar character in the entire movie, I guess. There's parts when she's having her highs, not literally stoned, but... And then there's parts where she's, like, depressed, and she's like, oh, we'll never get out of this. So she's more of the bipolar character. And then we have the brother, Charlie, and he's young, and if you see this movie, then you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, he's not like a child, but he's a teenager, and he still sees the purge as this terrible thing that is terrible for all humanity, that no one should ever kill anyone. And and going along that, the purge is a very deep story if you think about it. I mean, it goes with human morality and, like, ethics, not ethnics. Ethics, and what we as humans should do, and, like, is it right to kill someone? So yeah, and he's more of a watcher. He's kind of like us as the audience. He's sort of just watching everything happen and unfold. He tries not to be a part of... he is a part of the family, but he doesn't want anything to do with the purge. He doesn't want his parents killing anyone. He doesn't want anyone in his family killing anyone to hold their moral virtues in. Next we have the antagonist, and like I said, he just goes by the Polite Stranger. And if you look at the thumbnail, I'll put a picture of the mask that they wear. It's actually pretty creepy. It's pretty much just like them smiling, and he's not the only Polite Stranger. It's him and, like, his girlfriend, I guess. I don't know, they, like, make out in the mask thing. But basically, him and his friends are just a bunch of rich kids that use the purge as a way to cleanse themselves and to basically just show what power they have over everyone below them. So like they're the upper class, all these rich kids, and they are showing what power they have using the Purge to kill off as many underclass people as they can. And last but not least, we have the Bloody Stranger, and I'm not going to go too deep of how he goes into the story because I don't want to spoil anything, but basically he is basically just, he kind of hides a lot in the story. I mean, if you watch it, you'll see that he's not as present as you might think, but towards the end he becomes more of a help, and yeah. So now I will tell you why you guys should watch this. So reason number one, I feel like everyone should watch this movie, is because, like I said before, it goes with deep thinking, and I like a movie where it makes you think after you watch it, and it just makes you think, like, how you should treat others, sort of, because, I mean, like, I'm sure if this Purge was real, there would be a few people in our heads that we could kill first, but, I mean, I might be able to think of a few. But anyway, so it just really makes you think about what kind of people we are, and we as a society, and, like, how dangerous we are to each other. Second reason you should watch this is because it is a thriller/horror type. I mean, granted, I don't watch a lot of horror films, but I have seen a couple, and I like thriller type of horror films. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. I don't see a lot of jump scares in this, so that's a good thing. If you're one type that doesn't like jump scares and being scared, so there's not a lot of jump scares. I can think of a couple times where there are a couple, but not a lot. And third and final reason I feel like you should watch this is because it's just generally a great movie. I mean, it has you thinking the entire way through. You don't know what's going to happen to the family. You don't know what's going to happen to the polite strangers. You just, and I will say this, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there is a twist at the end, and I just hope you guys watch it. A little bit of news before you guys go see this. It is rated R, so, I mean, I'm not 17, but I saw it because my mom got it from some video rental store thing. So yeah, it is rated R, but if you get it at a video rental store, it is good. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up, and tell me if you would like me to watch the next one, which just came out a couple weeks ago, I believe. It's called Purge the Anarchy. It's basically the second one, following, I guess, a couple. I don't know if they're married or anything, but I know they're a couple, and it follows their purge on the streets, which is a whole different story from a family and a home to on the streets, where people can be much more brutal. So, yeah, just leave a comment below saying what I should review next. I will put a link to subscribe somewhere in this general area. I make new videos every single Saturday. Links down below to all my social networking sites. And until next time, bye guys.